Since its inception in 1985, Nespresso has revolutionized the at-home coffee industry, and its name is synonymous within the luxury market. The industry has expanded significantly in recent times. In order for Nespresso to maintain market leadership, it was essential for the company to acquire more customers and further cement its brand status. The Nespresso Moments campaign was involved 5 Australian club members to become advocates for the brand. Nespresso was the first to break into the capsule coffee market with its unique coffee pod formula and has been the market leader in the product category for many years. In 2014, however, Nespresso is operating in an Australian market where there is an increasing number of competitors, with over 50 brands now in the portioned coffee market. Prior to this campaign, Nespresso was experiencing declining growth rates, mainly due to the majority of competitors offering a diverse range of products and at cheaper price points. Following release of the Nespresso Moments campaign, Nespresso took the lead ahead of its major competitors DeLonghi and the Aldi Espresso machine. When advertising Nespresso products, advertisers must abide by the government regulations. This is in conjunction to abiding by the guidelines of the ASB. The ANA represents the rights and responsibilities of advertisers. The target audience are people who are affluent and professionals aged between 25 to 60 years old, living in metropolitan cities with a high disposable income. This target audience identifies closely with Roy Morgan's value segment of visible achievement. These people have achieved success in their chosen field and are confident in their own abilities. They place great emphasis on high-quality environment but do not feel the need to flaunt their success. They also appreciate value for money when making purchase decisions. This target audience will consider themselves coffee connoisseurs, drinking more than 7 coffees a week and treat coffee as both the energizer and an indulgence. They want to enjoy the most premium and easy-making coffee on a day-to-day basis, with services that make their lives easier. Both rational and emotional appeals are appropriate for this target audience and product. Nespresso has created a brand image of exclusivity, and emotional appeals that will draw upon the psychological need to belong to this affluent group that leads a very luxurious lifestyle. Rational appeals will also be effective due to the quality of the product and the service provided by Nespresso. This relates directly to the 4th level of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, esteem. To maintain the position as market leader in an ever-expanding coffee pod market, Nespresso recognised the need to acquire more customers. The aim of the Nespresso Moments campaign was to invoke curiosity among coffee drinkers who are unfamiliar with the brand and highlight their range of 21 Grand Cru coffees. The emotional bonding pyramid indicates that consumers develop 3 levels of relationships with brands. Product attributes are the base of emotional brand bonding. In the next stage, the customer assigns a personality to the brand, and finally, the consumer develops an emotional bond, which results in a positive psychological movement. While this pyramid generally describes the consumer's emotional state associated with a brand over a period of time, the testimonial format of this campaign tackles each stage of the pyramid simultaneously. In their own words, the club members each describe product attributes. They all personify the well-educated and sophisticated individual that Nespresso wishes to target, and this therefore creates an emotional desire to belong to this group. The creative agency responsible for the production of the ad and the big idea is Weber Shantwick. It was the agency's task to create a campaign that would resonate with consumers on an emotional level and change the brand attitude and purchase behaviour. The big idea that was developed was to make the first time a person had an espresso coffee a milestone and place great emphasis on how incredible their experience was. By having club members share their experience, the ad is using emotional appeal through a testimonial. This execution technique can be very effective when the person delivering the testimonial is someone with whom the target audience can identify with or aspire to be. All 5 club members are confident, well-spoken and sharply dressed, just like the target audience. There is an element of rational appeal in the ad as well. One club member compares an espresso to barista-made coffee, and thus appealing to the quality aspect of the product. The message structure of the campaign was directly targeting the audience who were yet to try an espresso coffee. According to the order of presentation of ad recall, there is a high recall at the beginning and end of the ad. By beginning the ad with a highly descriptive recounts of their first Nespresso experience, with upbeat jazz music in the background, the campaign is able to capture the audience's attention quickly. The ending of the advertisement pushes their main message with a strong call to action, to go into the store and try an espresso for yourself. By ending the ad with the campaign's big idea, retention for the information is increased. Because of the testimonial format, the tone of the campaign is quite personal. This reflects the personality of the brand well, as the campaign places great emphasis on individual customer service through the Nespresso Club. Overall, I think this creative strategy is effective. The club members tells the story that is engaging and more appealing than the ad that is a straight sell. This particular video ad ran online and was accompanied with print and outdoor advertising in boutiques and at trade points of sale. The outdoor advertising used was a pop-up coffee bar in Melbourne CBD. This was a great way to draw in the target audience, particularly those that hadn't experienced Nespresso yet. Location was crucial for this channel to effectively target the right audience. This was done successfully by selecting Melbourne's Federation Square as the location. Melbourne has a strong coffee culture, and the CBD is where the target audience was most likely to work. It suggested that traditional media such as television advertising could have been utilised. By airing the ad in primetime television, Nespresso could have expanded the number of target audience reached. In conclusion, Nespresso was able to achieve their objectives. The company experienced more growth and positive branding. I believe Nespresso and Weber Shandwick did an exceptional job.